Hello everyone. Thank you all for joining me. Welcome to the first episode of
Fool, you fool!
This is a segment where I'm going to be talking about this week's latest fool. Let's not waste any time with this one, boys. Who's fool number one?
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it costs $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is. It doesn't really...
Now, what we have here, gentlemen, is a thot.
I didn't expect you to assess the situation so perfectly.
Not just any thot, a Twitch thot. This is the worst kind, too. You know, you can kind of make excuses for the OnlyFans, I guess, but there's no excuse for this. Literally, she is providing nothing. People literally subscribe to her to, I guess, listen to her talk. Really, they just want to look at her because they consider her an attractive human being, an attractive female. So we're just gonna subscribe to her, I guess. It really, I can't really wrap my head around it, so I can't really explain it to you properly. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and dissect what she said. Basically, she's complaining because she doesn't like how her viewer count is so high compared to her sub count. And she doesn't understand how so many people can be watching her but not paying to watch her. That's a foreign concept to her, you know. She's providing such quality content that it's baffling to her that anyone could be watching her for free. Now, I'm sure at this point you're probably asking, well, what quality content is she making, Dave? That's an excellent question, my fellow viewer, and I'll be happy to answer that. Her content is nothing. She sits in her pillow fort or blanket fort, whatever that mess is. She sits there and talks. To be honest, I haven't really tuned into any of her streams because I could care less about what she talks about. Just seeing this little clip here, which is the first time I've ever heard of her, is from this clip going around. But just from seeing this clip, I know that I don't want to watch her. Because she's just a typical e-girl. You know the ones I'm talking about. The ones that use the word contributions. Saying it like you're contributing to something. The only thing you're contributing to is this thot's livelihood. And I think we can skip over on how people like this even exist on Twitch. The answer is simple. Simps. Which, again, I've never understood the concept. You're not getting anything out of this. You're never even gonna meet this woman. You're not even touching her. So, like, I don't really understand the point of giving her money. It doesn't make sense. I guess it would kind of make sense if you were just donating like one time saying, oh, you're very pretty, here's $1. You know, minor simpage. No. There's major simp activity going on here, guys. She has 600 subs, but we're going to ignore that for now. Let's focus on the 600 subs. She's complaining about not having enough subs. You have 600 subs. What is the problem? You make $5 from each of those subs a month. Do the math. That's $3,000 a month just from Twitch. Just from Twitch. I dare you to find a male Twitch streamer doing the same thing, sitting there in a little blanket or pillow for whatever stupid shit she does, and sit there and blabber on about whatever she blabbers on about, and still gets the amount of subs and views that she gets.
And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working.
Oh, so now you can just tell me how I'm allowed to spend my time and money, huh? But ignoring that, do you really not understand how Twitch works? People can come and watch you whether they pay for it or not. That's why they're not actually called contributions, they're called donations, because they're donating to a cause. They want to help out their favorite streamer or a streamer that they like. You know, someone that doesn't act like this. And my next question is, how long have you been under that blanket fort? Because are you aware that there is a global pandemic going on? And that a lot, and I mean a lot, I'm talking millions upon millions of people are actually out of a job? Or are you really just that entitled and self-centered that a global pandemic doesn't affect your judgment? I don't know what it is about these e-girls and Darkside Phil thinking that they're entitled to their viewers and entitled to compensation for their shitty content, their shitty and extremely lazy content.
Not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is.
Oh, so see, now you're trying to put words in people's mouth. I think I get it now. Clearly she's like a financial expert, and she talks about finances on her streams. Right? That has to be it. Because here she is telling me that I'm irresponsible with my money because I can't afford one of her subs. No, actually, she's wrong. I'm kidding, clearly. You're wrong, Invadervie. It's not that I can't afford one of your subs. It's I'm not going to pay for one of your subs. That's ridiculous. There is essentially nothing to pay for. And I'd like to believe that a vast majority of your viewership is just people watching you to troll you, to see, wow, there really are people like this. And that's crazy that people really expect everyone to pay to watch them. And some of these people don't even do anything. And there's actual real Twitch streamers out there that work really hard and actually respect their fan base, that really deserve the love and attention, that aren't even getting it. You have 600 subs, lady, 1,000 views. Come on, there are Twitch streamers begging and praying for numbers like that, and you're over here acting like it's nothing and you want more and you deserve more. This is why feminists are kind of at a standstill and aren't really moving forward, because there's thots, like you, that are putting real, actual, hard-working women that are trying to contribute to society. You're just pushing them back, further back. I mean, it's hard to respect women when there's half women, half thot hybrids like this one running the internet. Luckily, Invadervie didn't really get away with this too well. She lost, I think, 80,000 subs within like 2 days of posting this. She posted an apology, which I'll talk about in another video. But yeah, she really got what she deserved. You can't just treat your fans like this and expect nothing to happen. I mean, look at DSP, who, by the way, will be featured on the next
Boo, you boo.
And with that, guys, I think I've said all that I had to say. I'm gonna go ahead and RPG myself out of here once again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of
Boo, you boo.
Be sure to leave a like if you did, and as always, subscribe if you want to see more. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay shining, my brothers. Thanks for watching. Peace out.